Day 31, guys, day 31. Freezing. Oh. Oh. Well, I'll write down how many push-ups I'm doing. What is it? 460. That was 450, wasn't it? I can't remember. Oh no, it was 457. Hi, Riley. I literally just started a minute and 20 seconds ago. How are you doing? It's freezing. What's the picture quality like, Ryan? Is it all right? I've got my 5G on, like. Oh, you got a notification. Yes, sir. Notifications on, Riley. Big shout out to Riley. Notifications switched on. Wicked. Oh, Riley, I didn't want to do it today, like. So what I've done is, I did it yesterday. No, hang on, what did I do? How did I do this? I've had 36 hours rest, basically. Right, so what have I done? How did I do that? I did Monday night, and then I did Tuesday early morning. Oh, you're having a bonfire, wicked. So I did Monday night and Tuesday early morning. Marshmallow. Be careful with them, man, because you can burn your mouth. I'm obviously expecting you to be with your mum and dad or whatever. But yeah, you gotta be careful with them. Whoa, I've seen some nasty accidents. You'll be drinking through a straw if you're not careful. So yeah, we did yesterday, early morning, 5:30 or 5 o'clock, I think I started. I was up at 4 anyway. And then I've had 36 hours rest. Hi, the Game Hub. We are doing Game Hub. If you're new, if you subscribe to my channel, that means I've got to do more push-ups tomorrow. So every day I do however many subscribers I've got in push-ups, and we're going to do that all the way up to about 2,500, I think. 2,500. Yep. I'm on 462 today. We're gaining about 10 subs a day. Not only that, 11 to 9. Only time I can see is. Oh, right. Why is that like, Riley? I'm asleep at like 2. Well, it's okay. You can go and watch them back anyway. They're all there, ready for people to watch back. Sleep at 2. I've just woke up from a nap after work. Literally, that's what I've got to do, guys. I've got to sleep loads. It makes it harder to get started, though. So that means you guys actually help me out by watching the live, motivates me. Right, we're gonna a night owl. Yes, he's been doing push-ups. Get in, son. Right, Riley, you got a pen and paper? I want you to write this guy down here. I've got a guy for you to watch who will inspire you because he's young. Reluctant gamer in the house. Oh, geez, in the house. Right, Riley, write this down because it's quite hard to remember. So he's called Matt Venator. Let's see if I can write this backwards for you, actually. Right, let's see how clever I am. Matt Ven. So A actually a quite easy one to write because, right, let's see how clever P.TSUPERSTE is, eh? Oh, he's written it as well. So I've written that backwards in order for you to see it. Right, Matt Venator. Go and check him out, right? Yeah, I'll show up on loads of people's channels, mate. So also I drop a few super chats in people's channels because I gain so many. I've got 9 gifted memberships on YouTube or for other people's channels. Literally, I've got 9 gifted memberships this month. And they're like $4.99 each. So what I do is, a bit like what Rich does, I give that back out, mate, because I can't afford to subscribe to loads of people's. Yeah, so that's what I do. But there is a couple of channels who I will definitely subscribe memberships to, and one of them is Gianna's Fit and Do Hard Things 365 are going to be the 2 first channels I subscribe to monthly. Actually, I've subscribed to iShow Speed. 5, yeah, it's because, you know why, RG? It's because we're sound. You either get them off people or you get them off YouTube. YouTube actually gives them out as well. So you're either selected. So this is why it's good to behave yourself online, because you get benefits. You get bennies. You get bennies, boy, bennies. I'm feeling good today, actually. This 36 hours rest that I've done is canny clever. Oh, so we are hoping to hit these hard today. Oh, you're poor. Mate, I'm poor. When I'm rich, I'll be dropping $500 super chats. People get them as well, don't they? Yep. Positive status, that's me. Guys, message to the trolls as well. I used to be a mini troll. I used to go on the internet and think like, oh, this guy. One guy who I disliked, I'm not going to use the word hate. Mate, they're loaded, that's why. They're absolutely loaded, and they just go through YouTube just being philanthropists. And they just think I'm going to go and find somebody's channel who deserves money and go drop a gold bomb on them like it's Gaza aid strip. Dropping aid in the chat. RG, you'll have to pop down here one time and do some push-ups on the live with us. Because RG's close to me. Elon Musk. Funny. YouTube is where the party's at, guy. That's what Rich always says. YouTube is where the party's at. Right, guys, I'm going to do 4 minutes warm-up. And then we'll hit the push-ups at exactly 6:30. So I'm also treating this like a job now, guys, because I'm on day 31. I posted something not long ago about your body asking the question of whether you really want it or not. Is normally the days where you don't want to do it. Your body will be like, are we wanting this or not? And your response has to be yes. Even if you fail the amount of push-ups you want to do, you're pushing the body into that next level by answering the question. Like what Shira says, RG, you know, when Shira always says, I live in Bolton, so I don't know. Bolton's? Don't know if that's a bad place to be. So what Shira says is asking the question. Asking the question. So, the hard thing about me today is that it's day 31, so it's actually the longest running streak I've got. He is a bell end. I've heard a few stories where somebody put the price, because I work for myself, right? So I know loads of self-employed people. Oh, it's okay, Riley. Good, thanks for tapping in. And he put the price up, and well, you know he's fake because he's got 2 personalities. He's got his BBC personality, and then he's got his that's football personality or whatever with, and it's just too fake for me. Yeah. Work at his house and he's tight as. Besides which, anyway, I wouldn't trust anyone who works for the BBC. Never watched a BBC programme for years. You know, when people are saying things like, oh, if you split person, yep. So, oh, if you like, you know, people's moral high ground in that now these days, RG, how they're like, oh, if you don't do this, then you're supporting this, or if you pay taxes, you're funding this, or, well, what happens if you're watching the BBC? What are you funding then? Got to ask yourself these questions, haven't you? Right, let's go. We've got a little family over there watching, and we are about to hit 6:30, and let's get these push-ups done. We're going to do them in sets of 10. Jake, yo! So to make these push-ups hard, I'm doing them in sets of 10 for the first 100, sets of 15 for the second, sets of 20 for the third, sets of 25 for the fourth, and then maybe 2 sets of 30 to finish off with for 462 push-ups. This is going to build the body up incrementally as well. Yeah, guys, go and check this little kid out here, Matt Venator. Right, guys, it's lovely, isn't it? It's basically like, it's where I used to hang around as a kid. And there's a lake there, we used to push each other in the lake and just do naughty things around here. I wish it was my garden. It makes it look like I live in a stately home, doesn't it? Ah, right, I'm feeling good, but wow, my chest's nothing. Jasmine Dean is decent for walks and runs. So you know what I found out, actually, don't know if you watch him, he's got a channel, bald guy, I can't remember his name, but Jasmine Dean's named after Jesus, because Jasmine means Jesus Mound. How mad's that? So the next time you're in there, oh, has he? Yeah, I need a girlfriend. Women need to start sliding into men's DMs because we can't be bothered to do the work. Ah, it's good information. It's good that one, isn't it? Jeez, Mond. Oh, these are picking berries. Oh, they look like raspberries. Right, guys, next 10. Do you pop it in? Oh, you're blocked. I'll get you unblocked. I'll speak to her on messages. She's on holiday for 3 months, mate. She's on holiday and she's been to Dubai, She's been to Chicago and loads of different places, so she's not even streaming any lives. Yeah, he's the only mod as well. I was made mod for one day, and then my mod status went. And then, so my mod status went, and then I was like, oh, where's my mod status and that? But I don't know whether Eric only wants to be the only mod, because I think he's the only mod. I'll drop in our comments and I'll see if I can get you unblocked. It's shocking that how he blocked you. Like, I was backing you up on that channel as well, wasn't I? The sad thing is about it, oh, little kid's just nearly doing a nosedive up there. You kind of promote yourself on Natalia's channel, so I've never promoted myself, so she doesn't even know I go live, but she might. So does that mean you can still visit our channel anyway? Like, I don't block anyone, me. Venom was in the chat yesterday on Rich Hernandez's live, blocking everybody. It was funny. It was funny, but I don't block no one, me no more. Life's too short, man. Are you mod on mod on my channel, RG, aren't you? Have we done 40 or not? I've lost count. Speed up. Anyway, guys, I got cut off. Oh, it's okay. I'm getting surgery on this soon. I've got to save up £500 to get this cut off my head. So I'm gonna have another nasty scar. I'm back. Is the picture still good? Is the picture still good, aye? Oh. It's called a sebaceous cyst. We're all coming out in them, like my mate's coming out in them, my dad's been coming out in them, my mate's lass had one cut off her head. I think it's the vaccines, me. I think there's just weird things going on with our bodies ever since them vaccines, me. I got vaccine injured. Oh, you fucking lucky bastard. Wish I fucking didn't. It's fucked my VO2 max and everything. It's nearly killed me, you know, that job. Nearly killed us. Mate, the funny thing is, this as a PT, right? When I get clients, one of the first things I tell them as well is like the vaccines caused irreparable damage to people, and it's basically done what's called exercise was so basically people can't handle exercise anymore because it's damaged their heart so much, and you need like herbal remedies and stuff like that, and sheer determination to battle through. I probably not, like, I would say like it did more damage to the heart. That's what it messed with, people's hearts and the endocrine system, which basically makes people get hyperactive thyroids and that. And once your thyroid goes downhill, that's related to getting cancer anyway. Yeah. So once your body the immune system's weakened, then the cancer just attacks anyway, you know what I mean? So we're all probably battling some form of cancer. It's just as soon as your immune system goes low, or your sugar, eating white sugar just fuels cancer. So the two big tips is getting rid of sugar and eating herbal medicine. Yeah, it's really mad, mate. I've never forgot it. Never forgot it. I won't ever forget it as well. I've kicked people out of my life as well who were trying to blame it on other stuff, saying that was because you've gone vegan, or because you've stopped smoking, or because you're doing too much exercise. That's what people were telling us. And here I am 5 years later doing 500 push-ups. Probably still blaming the exercise. More fool there, innit? Did anybody else in the chat, right? When did you quit smoking? Like during the pandemic, basically, but I've been on and off vapes. So I've actually just recently quit vaping as well. It was a long, horrible journey, but the sad part of it is it's mainly the cost that's made us want to quit. Haven't even really seen any sort of, yeah, that are worse, mate. They were an absolute nightmare, man. Constantly having to charge them, top them up, then they break, then you've got to buy a new one. And it's all just bullshit, because they say things like, well, they hide the cigarettes from you, but then keep the vapes in your face. So it's just all marketing. Yep, we don't need it. It's all just marketing as well. So people quit smoking, but then start vaping, and it's not exactly clever, is it? I actually went into the shop kicking off once when I was trying to quit, and I fucking flipped my lid at the counter, and I was like, here, how come you're hiding the cigarettes, right? Which is a good thing, but these vapes are in my face. And I almost did a flip out in the shop. I almost crashed out, saying like, well, why are the vapes in? And I've actually noticed that less. Yo, James Garden, big shout out, James. We're only on 60 push-ups here, but I might extend this live out a little bit longer, because I've heard that. Really angry, mate. When I was at work, I used to work at the hospital, right? RJ, I used to work at the hospital security. Well, I was car park security, so, and I quit that job. And then shirtless today, shout out. And I made women cry. I was being such a dick. I was a proper dick. I was so funny, mate. How are you guys doing anyway? You've had a good day? It's quite windy actually. yeah, I'm just going to take my time on the push-ups today, like, because it's day 31. And that's like a new boundary for me. So if I get today done, that's me pushed into new leveling up. Basically, I've never done more than 30 days in a row. No, it was the RVI in town. So RG, I'll tell you a funny story, right? I used to run home from the RVI after work all the way down to the coast, 9 miles every day. I was the local legend of the coast road, and I broke every single crown record on the way down. That's like the level of mindset I had back then. Back in 2022, I think. Yep. And then I did the Great North Run for the hospital the year the Queen died. And I did that in 1 hour 33. Well, 1 hour 33 on me watch and 1 hour 38 in real life. Or whichever way around. Clock time, chip time 138, watch time 133. And then I just quit my job to pursue me. Yeah, then I just quit my job to pursue, and then I did a personal trainer course, started working for myself, and then tried to get a job at the village. That failed, and I just thought I'm just gonna go my own route, do YouTube and that. So I still work, but I'm sort of like YouTube's like on the side quest, and then if we make it massive, I'll just go full-time YouTube. That's the ultimate goal. They used to bully me at that hospital. They used to bully me. Right, we're on 80, according to this. Feels like I've done a little bit more than 80 though. The Freeman, I used to work there, so I actually used to do between the two of them. I remember when I was struggling with my health, I asked my boss to move us to the Freeman, but wouldn't. And then I was also saying when I was running home from work, I was saying, well, can I not just get some shifts at the Freeman, because that's much closer at home, because they're all complaining about us running. They're all going, well, are you going to get to work the next day after running 9 miles? And I was like, well, why I? And I used to run the long way home on a Friday. I used to do 14 straight down the coast road, and on a Friday I'd do the long way along the coastal route, on the river route. Forty-two abs. I've kind of been on a fitness health journey. Yeah, Whitley Bay to Blythe, that's nice. That's my half marathon run. I kind of run to Blythe and back. Oh, is it? Big Bro 42. How old are you, RG? Obviously 30 odd, probably. Right, I'm actually starting to feel good again. Heaton Manor School. Heaton Manor. 33. You're in your prime age to get in really good shape, like. I mean, to be fair, right, RG. I've been bigger than this before in my life. So when I was 33, What do you mean, about 32, 33? I was 12 stone, I was huge. But I was doing a lot of gym. Oh yeah, they've reduced to £2 in the shop, so I buy them when they're £2, otherwise than that they're £4.50 each. So whenever they go down to £2, I buy a couple of them. Is it good for you? Right, let's have a go through the ingredients, right? Because that's the only way you're gonna know whether something's good for you. Apple juice from concentrate, which should be not from concentrate. Apple puree, banana puree, blueberry puree, blackberry puree, elderberry juice, goji berry extract, natural flavourings, vitamin C, E, B6, thiamine and riboflavin. So it looks, you might think that when it's telling us vitamins at the end that they've been added, but they're not actually added, they're actually what you get from the fruit. So the only bad thing about that is that apple juice from concentrate should be not from concentrate, but it would also mean it wouldn't last as long. But for me, the way I look at it is if it gives us heartburn, I won't drink it, but this doesn't give me heartburn, so I think it's good. Well, just take your time slowly, mate. Do 50 a day, 100 a day. There's actually, if you go on my channel, right, RG, if you go on my channel and have a look at my last video, the secret to getting good at push-ups, there's a ladder you can try, which is going to keep you in, stop you from getting injured. So what you do is you do 1 push-up, rest, 2 push-ups, rest, 3 push-ups, rest, but you rest in the up position like this. So you go 1, and then rest, and then 1, 2, and then rest. And you do that all the way up to 10. And 10 gets you 55 push-ups in a row, and they're called 55 unbroken push-ups. So the advantage of doing this is you're pushing your body through difficult stimulus, and you're also, you can just quit at 5. If you get a 5, you get a 5. And because it's called a ladder, every time you get to that new level, you're gonna get buzz, you're gonna get the dopamine buzz as well. So that's why I invented that ladder. Because anyone can do it, and it's humbling as well, because you might think, oh well, I can only get a 5 and that's it, but it's not. You get a 6 next time, get a 7 the time after that, and getting to 10 isn't easy for anyone. I mean, it will be for some people who are like proper super elite, but for anyone, yeah, so try that out. It's humbling because you might only get a 4 or 5 on your first go. Yeah, so if you can do 20 in a row, you're probably going to get to about 4 or 5 on the ladder. But because if you keep trying that ladder time and time again, you're going to, like every time you get a new level, you're going to feel it amazing. And the likelihood of you getting injured during that ladder is just slim, because you can just stop at any point. Your body's just going to like go, nah, that's us, done, boom, kaput. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aye, thanks RG. Aye, I've got good knowledge. Cheers. I do lots of studying. I've got good qualifications as well. So PT brain, I call it, because our brain's just constantly thinking. Right guys, I'm at 100, so that means I've got to do sets of 15 now. You guys are the best as well, because you are so open to you are so, like, YouTube's the place to be. Like, you are so open to information. You are just the best guys. I love you as me. Absolutely class. It's where you get the gains, isn't it? That's how I got a lot of my recent gains, RG, by following channels like RGS Fit, sorry, Gianna's Fit, Massively, massively, massively. Even to the point of where I've got a mural on my wall and I learned how to side wallpaper. I'm useless in the house, but I learned how to side wallpaper. So you had to do side wallpapering where it goes horizontally and then vertically for the mural. I even learned how to do that on YouTube. I've learned every single thing that I've learned from YouTube. Crazy. Even to the point where YouTube's actually humbled my knowledge of personal training and everything that I've learned by teaching us that I don't need days off to grow muscle. You just don't need days off, you grow anyway. And I'm quite baffled by the science of how when everyone says, oh, you need to take days off, it's like, well, clearly I don't. I think it's the only thing you need to take days off for is your endocrine system. And but it's all about stimulating growth and making it harder. Whoops. Right, 15 reps of 15 now. This is taking ages, but I'm having a good time. Right, so guys, the challenge is I do a push-up for every subscriber every single day, no matter how many subscribers I've got. Today's sub count was 462, so we're doing 462 push-ups. Whatever tomorrow's sub count is, we'll do that many push-ups every single day. No days off. Day 31. Toilet. We are at 115 push-ups. Don't forget to double tap on your way out. Oh. Don't forget to double tap it. It's cold, so the pump cover is staying on. And let's get another 15 in, really hard today, like, but I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time. Take my time. Take yours too. I've got time to spare. Doodle-doodle-doo. Right, the boss. Yes, the boss is back in the house. Boss, we've got 462 push-ups to do today. The boss, do you know the challenge that I'm on? The one I've made up for myself. I'm on no days off. I'm carrying the torch for do hard things. So I'm on no days off every day. I'm carrying the torch for do hard things 365. And I'm doing push-ups every single day for every single subscriber. So if you subscribe, every subscriber, I've got to do more push-ups tomorrow. So tonight I've subbed all wicked. So that means I'll have to do even more push-ups tomorrow. And I think I can take this. So my record for the day is 1,200. That's my record in a day. So I reckon I can take this way past there. Because obviously we're doing the theory of the 1% as well. So as we're gaining subscribers, I'm gaining them at about a rate of 1%. And apparently that's what everyone's saying on the internet, is all you have to do is gain by 1% every day. So we're putting it to the test. Arguably could be one of the hardest push-up challenges in the world. Even though Rich Hernandez is doing the hardest in the world, I've made this pretty difficult, like. How is it that cost 500? Who's doing it? So my mate's Lask, when she got hers cut out, she got made to go private and it cost her 500 quid. So I've also spoke to a doctor who's one of my customers. She said I could go to Nuffield Health, but I'll have to pay for a consultation and then get it cut out. Also said I could potentially do it myself. It's that easy, because I was saying, well, how come the NHS won't do it when it's like a 15-minute operation and you can watch it on YouTube? So I might actually. Is Nuffield amazing, is it? I was actually going to apply for a job there as a personal trainer, because they're always asking for personal trainers. So maybe that could be my destiny. Maybe when I get there, I end up saying to them, like, oh, I'm a personal trainer. And they go, oh, we're looking for a new personal trainer. I'll be like, beep, 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 sliding in the door. Right, well, that's where I'm going to go then. I'm going to give them a buzz. I've got 200 quid saved up already. Oh, I'm up at that. I like scars. I've got loads of them. I've got one there, look, where I got bottled in town. I got a bottle in the eye. I've got one there where I got kicked in the face when I was knocked out. So I got knocked out and kicked in the face. And then I've got that one there of punching a huge window through. Yeah. It's just pointless. Like, they're just playing on people's insecurities at the end of the day. People are saying to me, I'm even brave for coming online with this, and I'm like thinking, like, guys, people with much bigger problems than a small lump on my head. I mean, it's getting bigger, but it's in comparison to my head, it's still pretty small. It doesn't bother us. It doesn't stop us from doing push-ups anyway. Absolute joke, innit? The joke, NHS is a joke, guys. This is why it's really important to stay fit, right? So I'm going to quickly say this now. I've got 5 in the chat. Yep, 100%, mate, 100%. The NHS wants your money off you. The NHS, the government want your pension off you. They don't, they're already admitting it with that pill bill. And then, so they basically just want you to be ill and then take all your money off you in healthcare. That's basically their goal. God bless from Canada. Pig-eyed judge. Guys used to come up with some classic handles like. And yeah, the NHS it's just not good. It's not good what's going on there. And you know, the funny thing about it, everyone was like, the Tories are trying to privatise the NHS. The Tories are trying to privatise the NHS. And I bet you it ends up being Labour that privatise it. Because you can just see the headlines, can't you? You can see the headlines coming. Labour, the party that started the NHS, are the one that finish it. Now you can see the headlines from now. Oh, right, is that what it was? I was a little bit confused on that one. Right, guys, that's 175. I think what Sal should do is just go live at different times. Because I found that my lives, I got 4K views when I went live at 5:30 in the morning. But if I come live at this time of night, I don't get as many views. But I'm not here for the views, I'm here for the push-ups. The views will just come naturally anyway. I'm here for the banter, me. The like, just the YouTube party vibe, the vibes on YouTube. Superhuman, Ellie. You can sort of tell by the way they talk to you. The bots are easily, what would be funny, right, RG, is to vet them. So every time something comes in the chat that looks like it might be a bot, just say, right, we're going to vet you, and we're going to try and, because AI is not that clever. It thinks it's clever, but it's not that clever. It's nowhere near as clever as a clever human. I mean, it might be good at chess and that, but it can't read expressions as well as what we can. So, I mean, it can in the future. Yep, yeah, you can trick them. Yep. The actual scary thing about tricking it though is it actually could end up being oh, double tap, daddy's in the house. If AI comes autonomous, like Demolition Man. Daddy Eduardo, have you seen get W's in the chat if you've seen Demolition Man, the movie. Yeah, Sylvester and Snipes. So good. Yeah, look it up. So Daddy, I've done this little special trick to help, because I've hit day 31 now. And you know when people say, are you not going to take a day off? So I did me push-ups on Monday night at about 7:30. I think you are here on the live. And then on Tuesday morning, I did them at 5:30, straight after Rich's push-ups. And then so that means I've had 36 hours off doing push-ups. Quite clever, isn't it? So also, because I've had 36 hours off, I'm taking tonight's push-ups really easy and slow. If I saw it, I forgot what it's about. Yeah, you need to check it out. It's basically about the future. Sham! Yes, Sham's in the house. So unlike Giannis Fitz push-ups, who did his super fast today, didn't he? How fast did he do his push-ups today? He wrapped them off because he had things to do. I'm taking my time because I've just passed the threshold of 30 days. My body didn't want to do them today. I mean, brain didn't. So I'm having to take my time. Who's Hulk Stream? Who's that burpees guy I've got to check out as well? What's his name? Dr. Burpee or something like that. Or Professor Burpee. Or Professor Pull-Up. It's Professor Pull-Up. Officer Burpee. Officer Burpee it was. Yeah, guys, go and check this little guy out here, Matt Venator. He's like a... So, PT was confused. I told him about the troll thing, so he not confused when he comes back. This guy a good guy. Yes, big shout out. I know, but I get the drift. I get the drift. Guys, I'm still doing it difficult, where I do the first set of 100 and set of 10, second set and set of 15, and the third set and set of 20, the fourth set and set of 25, and then hopefully the fifth set in set of 30. So we've now got to do set of 20. God. LinkedIn, get in. Everyone's LinkedIn. But I'm just having bigger rests. What's everyone been up to today? Yes, I'm going to sign up to his channel. But I kind of need that join button. But I'll work out a way where I'll work out a way. Sometimes it takes YouTube. Chilling today, gotta do work tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be definitely signing up at Giannis Fit. I've actually been following him for a canny while before I came in the chat. Because secretly what I used to do, right, is I used to join people's, the membership. I would join people's lives and I would just train. So what I did was, I don't know if you've heard of a guy called Kess96 from UK, who does 1,000 push-ups as well, but he does them in one go. I would just put a video of him on doing 1,000 push-ups and just join in and get to like 250 and just, obviously it's humbling, but that was my secret. I wouldn't speak in the chat. I would just carry on doing push-ups And then eventually I started realising, I was like, yeah, this is kind of cool. This people are actually really sounding that. And I just started interacting with the chat and that, and I was like, this is wicked. It is a great idea. It's literally my secret, because there's just so many people just in the chat talking shit and they're not getting any push-ups done, and they wonder why they're not getting any gains. I could be the third member. I'll sign up tonight, actually. How much is it? Is it just $4.99 a month? $4.99. RG, what I'll do is I'll post, do you know on me posts, if you visit my channel, how there's like posts, I'll post a list of all the ones I've been gifted memberships to. All right, it's all right. So if I go to his posts, right, I see. Right, wicked. So how long you've been watching him for? How long you been on his channel? He's got 15, yes sir, 15 gifted subs. Wicked. Hi Jabes. Jabes, these guys on the chat, Sham LFC and Reluctant Gamer, are literally the two best moderators on YouTube. Only a few months as a moderator, wicked. Yeah, that was weird how, that was the only thing I didn't like about when you got blocked on Natalia's. Because I've got, well, like I was saying before, I've like totally tuned into people's vibe. And seeing them, I was backing you up, wasn't I? I was like, hey, RG's legit, man, why are you blocking him? And then when I seen you, I was like, I know him, I recognise his username, and then obviously because you're from Newcastle. And I'm so glad I backed you up, mate, because you're totally legit. Yeah, I know, that's what I was saying. I was like, no, the guy's legit, man. I was literally thought you were trolling that. Fuck's sake. Yeah, he failed the vibe check there, didn't he? Fucking failed my vibe check, didn't he? Anyway, the best thing is not to get all Isaac about it, and I'll speak to Natalia and I'll get you unblocked. Since April, yes sir. In April I was doing 200 push-ups a day. I wouldn't have, I mean he might be. I don't know. Still, I know Gamer is legit. Where are you, man? Have you got a proper Scouse accent as well, Sham? What do you think about this Isaac? Carry on anyway. However, let's talk about that. Leo in the house. Oh, Leo, yes. Leo's birthday tomorrow, right, guys? So Leo, are you doing? I'm guessing that you'll be doing stuff with your family, right? Oh, he's Birmingham. Yes, sir. That's good. That's funny. So Leo's birthday tomorrow, guys. Isaac is a rat, yeah. Free Isaac. Free Isaac. Leo's birthday tomorrow, guys. Leo's birthday on the same day I started my push-up journey. So tomorrow I get to make my 1 year gains video. There's nobody to support down there, is there? Like Aston Villa, Birmingham City. Chances are crazy, aren't they? Aren't they, Leo? So Leo, maybe it's like Thursday night or Friday night we can set up a live together, and I'll set it up so that I think you might get a notification inviting you to do a live with us, or I might be able to like work it out on here, but I'll have to have a play around. I don't want to play around now. I'm having to take my time as well. You've got to convert to be a Newcastle supporter. I do actually. I should, shouldn't I? I can support 2 teams though, can't I? I think I've got some Tottenham roots because Tottenham's named after a guy called Harry Hotspur, which is actually from Northumberland. So I don't know whether I've got some ties to Tottenham and some deep level. I don't know. Yeah, so when we were kids, I think you're from my generation of people, we used to just support players. So originally, like, I can remember supporting Aston Villa for a little bit because of David Platt. I think I made him a mod straight away because I knew him from other channels and he passed the vibe check. And then what people started saying was if you get too many mods, your channel might not get as many views. Or is it Villa Park? Villa. Fire, Leo's on fire. 240 we're on, guys. I'm having more rest in between sets. Right. Anyway, Sham, I've been to Birmingham. I used to play harmonica. And I went to Solihull in 2016 for a harmonica workshop in a crazy pub in Solihull. Have you? Right, so yeah, I'm just going to leave it at 3 then for now. But I just thought I'll get them early. I'll get the good guys early. And then when people start, because obviously when your channel starts blowing up, people start asking to be mod left, right and centre. Is he just making the mods from the comment section as well? 20 mods. Yeah, so the way I'll do mods is probably just like for times, you know what I mean? So because there's actually, when I go live at 5:30 in the morning, because none of you guys will probably be up, I might need a mod from America in the future who's actually... But to be honest, guys, I don't get too many trolls at the minute. I shut them down when I started getting trolls on my channel. I started tagging their names. I started getting their comments, and I would tag it in a short, and I would just go all in on them and just say, "Yeah, don't come on here." Zero tolerance. Packing up the trolls like what Janice Fitz is so good. You know who your consistent supporters are, and then ask them. Yep, exactly. And it's working out well. I've got Venom, who's like, I think we've connected, but he needs a lot of support getting gains at the minute. So he's like me case study on. And then he got blocked by Natalia, and on well, not Natalia, Natalia's mod. I'll right guys, we're next set of 20. Next set of 20. I literally was supporting the try. I know. Yeah, she's so good. You know what it is? She helped me with my. I had a hamstring problem, right? And I knew it was because I wasn't training my hamstrings. So when you start getting into your fitness, right, guys, your body will highlight any weakness. So say you start doing push-ups and your core hurts, that's a core weakness. Say you start doing push-ups and your shoulders hurt, that you need to strengthen your shoulders. Yeah, brunette. And then Natalia H, fitness. So anyway, my top tip for any bloke, right, who's struggling with leg day is just go and train with a girl. I did it in the gym at the village. I just beeline for the girls, and I just went, yeah, I need you to teach us. I need to learn how to do Bulgarian split squats. I need to learn how to do RDLs. And the girls helped us out, and I wanted a bubble butt as well, because bubble butts make you run faster. So I had a flat arse, and I wanted a sticky out bum. So I just went beelining for the girls. I went for the girl with the best arse and went, teach me how to get one of them bubble butts. And anyway, so when I started getting a hamstring problem, I joined Natalia's lives at the village hotel gym. No, you'll get athlete's foot, mate. Unless you want athlete's foot, don't go there. They call it the village itch. So yeah, me and Natalia did a 1.5 hour hamstring. I was doing RDLs, hamstring walkouts. And she absolutely beasted me. Like 1.5 hour session on hamstrings alone is absolutely brutal, and it just fixed everything. Just went back to normal. And I'm sprinting really fast again, and I've got no issue with this hamstring. She saved my butt. Bubble. Leo, don't tell us it's not. Is that the first time you've seen bubble butt? Oh. I have to. Right, yeah, so I'll you will have to strengthen it. I'll give you a good exercise now. So I live just over there, and this is basically like a park. There's a kids park there. I don't know if you can see the climbing frame there. That's a little climbing frame. And actually do pull-ups on there. But I'm just outside because I want to be outdoors doing my exercises because I think it's cool. And obviously the late winter nights when they come, I'll have to be in the house. But I'm at a place called Timeout. Guys, in the future, imagine this place just being full of people doing push-ups on a live with me. That would be class. At Park Timeout, yeah. Oh, gee, well, you'll have to... All right, cool. Well, feel free to drop us an email if you want. Go into my description and email us. And if you want, I'll drop you my number and we can just text. And then you can just drop us messages anytime you want, mate. We'll have crack. Then we're going for well, not a pint, but we're going for some scran or something, fish and chips or something. I get fish and chips every Friday now because I'm starting to feel like it actually gives us a bit of gains. So at the minute, that's a little trend for me, is fish and chips every Friday. Venom's in the house as well, yes sir. Yeah, I can tell everyone he's real, aye. Fish and chips. Venom's in the house. Venom, have you done your push-ups today? We've just hit 300, guy. 300. Venom, I'm taking me time today because I'm feeling it, like, and it's day 31 and I'm just pushing past that boundary. Yes, Venom! Seriously, you lost 2. Oh, don't put up a new short then, because you obviously that's obviously where you that's where you're being chopped down, innit? That's crazy. That is brutal, mate. That's horrible, mate. You know when I got a 50 subs, you know what I did? I ran 50k for my 50 subs. That was my challenge to myself when I first started me. I manifested it. So when I first started my channel, I said, when I get to 50 subs, I'll run 50 kilometers. And that's what I did. I did a 50k run for my first 50 subs. If you scroll back down quite far, reluctant, actually, you might enjoy the video. It's not the best edit, but you'll see all the routes that I did. Well, RG, what we could do one day is just share a live together one day. And what we'll do is once you get to say, once you can do that push-up ladder, once you can get to 50 push-ups, you'll probably have the confidence to or want to go live. So maybe we could do that once you get to a level where we can just share a live together and go live together. What will happen is I'll probably set it up and it'll send you a notification saying Superste has invited you to join a live, same as Instagram. Maybe we could just do that. Yeah. But yeah, guys, don't worry about going live. The main thing, right? I've been going live my whole life, man. That's why I've got so much confidence in front of the camera. Like, I literally used to go live on Instagram every Friday night with anxiety with me harmonica during the pandemic with anxiety through the roof, right? And I used to call it Anxiety Live, and I would come on the live with just so much anxiety and just blast me harmonica through a speaker and everything. And I used to just rock it on a Friday night. And it used to just get rid of all my anxiety. It was so funny. I actually thinking about it's giving us anxiety now. Oh, guys, is it set to 25 now? Cheers, RG. Yeah, I'll have to get my harmonica out for you one day. You'll love it. It's just expensive as well now, you know. That's just why I love fitness so much. RG, cheers. Legend, thanks. Absolute legend. The boss is back. Guys, big shout out to all ears for joining the stream. We're actually nearly finished. So I've got 4 sets of 25 and 2 sets of 30 left. Friendly City-ish. Geordie does you to Friendly City-ish. I actually have a recommendation to help younger viewers. It sounds lame, but it's life-changing. Go for it, Venom. Venom, that stuff we were talking about on, Signal. You know, appealing to kids. Is always going to be good. If you can make them laugh. Always cheerful. An app called Finch. Venom, I can cure your ADHD, you know, with herbs, right? So what you need to do is what's called is it biohacking? Or Venom, you're not downloading kids apps, are you? Jack. How's it going, Jack? Hatch a bird and it goes up as a tick off tax list. Is that the one you're calling a Tamagotchi? Venom, are you okay, Venom? Is this real? Ah. Venom, you are funny, mate. Venom, do you know what you need for your ADHD? You need some lemon balm tea, right? You need to drink some herbal teas. Green tea, lemon balm tea. Right, Sham, boom. I'll see you next time. Yep. Right, guys, thanks for joining. Who have we got left? Right, what, on sets of 25? Venom, are you still there? Right, Venom, what you been up to, Venom? Oh. Oh. I need 5. Fuck me, 25. Almost finished. Oh no, am I running out of battery? Hang on, let's have a quick look. Yeah, I'm on 20%. 20%. So we're gonna have to finish these push-ups off pretty quick. One 325. No messing here. 335. Right, guys. Venom, though, one thing I'll have to say to you, right, because now we're here on the live, right, you have to chill in the chat, you know, if you want to get subscribers, because all these people in the chat are your future subscribers, mate. So don't block everybody. So funny when you were blocking everyone yesterday. 335. You need to make sure that you the unredeemable. No, but that's what I mean. Everyone's redeemable. Remember when I had beef with my mate who was trolling me? And I phoned him up and I just spoke to him about it. Everyone has to be redeemable. You can turn the haters into lovers. Negatives into positives. If any of you are on the verge of being a mod for Rich, you are literally getting shouted out as becoming a mod. Yeah, well, they do distract you from your goals, but you also 2 taps, wicked, cheers. But you also want to try and like channel the positive energy and the negative energy in different ways, so that on the good days the negative energy isn't overtaken, and on the bad days, so basically the best way I can say it, you want the positive energy on the positive days and the negative energy on the negative days. So because if you're on a positive day and then all these negative comments are getting to you, that'll take away from your positivity. But it affects everyone though, doesn't it, Venom? It really does. It affects me, mate, and I'm like one of the hardest in the world. I've like had it out with gangsters and everything, me. Like literally, like it's when you start getting these phone calls and all that, and you have to be a man, and you have to man up. Well, yeah, that's it. So on them days, that's where you need to use that negative energy on that. But if you let it, you get and control you too much, then it takes away from the positivity. Because negativity is actually very powerful compared to positivity, and we do thrive on it in a way. So like a little bit of anxiety is good for us, but too much is bad. Mate, you nearly had me calling you. I was nearly in the chat going, "Do me a tampon." And when you're calling me a tampon, I was nearly in there going, "Venom, you're being a tampon." But you know, a good thing though, Venom, you can actually watch the live without the chat, you know. So if you join the, I don't know if you've seen it, sometimes you can actually join the live and not have the chat in it whatsoever. Yeah, I know, but like, let the mods deal with the trolls, and just because you need to level up, and these guys are obviously getting to you a little bit. Well, not a lot, but obviously they're distracting you, like you say. Yeah, I know, but at the minute you just need to level up, mate, because otherwise your gains are going to be slower. That's why I don't get involved with it too much, because I'm obviously focusing on my push-ups. No, I didn't actually. I heard though that she ran past and gave him the middle finger. One, two, three. Right, Venom, I need you for motivation now, because we need to get these push-ups done before my phone runs out of battery. We're on 370. I've got 90 odd push-ups left to do. Well, that's good. You obviously have to do it your way, but just don't let them get in the way of your push-ups. Why don't you? Have you got any dumbbells? Yeah, I need tellers to do me push-ups. I need you to timers. How many? What am I on here? Right, I'm on 16%. Right, so how many push-ups do I have to do? 300. Right. No, I don't. Oh, yeah, bro. Right, 25 there, 395. This is taking me a while. Right, 395. What do I need to get to? 462. Right, 410. Right, 52 left. Right, let's get these done. I need a Tamagotchi, do I? Fuck. I just flip a switch, baby. For, what is it? But I started the live with 462. So I've just done 12 there, so I'm on 422, which means I've got 2 sets of 20 left. 14%. Dig deep, 1 set of 40 for a short. Mate, honestly, I came on the live there with, because I've just passed a day. Because I've just passed, look at the sky there, how good's that, man? Because I've just passed a record day, all reluctance pack. Can I finish off big Venom? Because I'm literally, I'm at a threshold, which I'm just pushing through. So I'm kind of just chiseling through that threshold instead of struggling, like, or blasting through it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I didn't want to do it today. I'm so glad you guys have came on and helped us. Yes, Goggins 40%. Boom, 20. Still perfect form, thanks. Welcome back, we looked in gamer. So 442. But that's what this journey's about, that's what this channel's about, is to show you the whole journey, the realities, the ups, the downs. It's never easy. Never. It's never easy. It's like going to work, guys. The way I treat it, it's like going to work. Showing up here is just like showing up for a shift at work. That's the attitude you've got to have. I'm going to make a special video about it as well, which will probably give some people some epiphanies. Yeah, but I've took my time reluctant, but I'm really pleased because I've never done 31 days in a row. I've done 30 days in a row, but I've never done 31. So this is like a celebratory thing. So when I hit this 462 31 days, I'm gonna whip my top off for a short. And honestly, that sky there looks amazing, doesn't it? So that'll be quite a nice little short. Should we do it now, actually, just in case that sky goes away? Boom! Like, whew. All glory goes to the Most High. Woo! Celebrating 31 days, no days off, 462 push-ups, 1 push-up for every subscriber. Let's go. Final set of 20. Do you want some diamonds? Should we do 20 diamonds? Right. Woo! Yeah, baby, yeah! Right, that's it, guys. Thanks for joining so much. Like, I needed that motivate, I needed that support. These are the big days where I need you guys, because it's like shared accountability. Shared accountability. which helps me, helps you. Venom, have you seen Demolition Man? Have you seen the film Demolition Man? Guys, I can feel the dopamine. I can literally feel the dopamine. Right. Big shout out to Venom in the arena. Who needs to make sure he stays in the arena. Out the chat box and in the arena. That's my message to you, Venom. Out the chat box and in the arena. So Venom, that's what you need to tell yourself, right? Anytime you're in the chat box, you're not in the arena, right? That's my little tip to you for like self-speak. Maybe my form is poor, hence sore wrist. But actually, Venom, a good tip, right, is either turn your wrists out a little bit like that, or just get 2 dumbbells and hold on to them and do them with dumbbells. That'll take the pressure off your wrists. Anything. What, like that? Mate, if you've got to do them like that, you'll go viral. You've got to do your no way I'm trying to push up like that, mate. I kind of don't get you. Send us that in a voice note. Because I don't quite get what you're saying. But what, like that? Mate, I've just watched somebody doing push-up, doing crisscross. You know crisscross, RG? Like what crisscross? He does crisscross on the back of his hands. So like that. There's no way I'm doing that. My little skinny wrist would snap. Like that. I like that. I like that. Well, heck no. Whatever. Right, guys, I owe all that to you. I literally owe 50% of that accountability to you guys. Because I really, like, there was nothing, there was no part of me apart from the YouTube part that wanted to do them push-ups. Only the guy who wanted to be a YouTuber came to come and do them push-ups there. Oh, I'm so glad I got them done. Tomorrow, I promise, that will be on fire. I promise. As a PT, my promise to you is that I will be on fire tomorrow. Rapid. 99 minutes, that's the longest I've ever done them. Thank you very much, guys. If you want to, I'll catch you later, brother. Gotta let the dogs out. You got dogs as well, like. Right, big shout out RG. Big shout out to all my mods. Big shout out Leo. Thanks to RG. Leo's birthday tomorrow, guys. So Leo's birthday tomorrow, guys. So hop on his page and send him a happy birthday. Leo, happy birthday, mate. For tomorrow. I'll send you a message or something. Big shout out Sham LFC. Actually, we'll do me top fans. Right. So number 1 fan, RG, Reluctant Gamer. Second, Drift, who's probably been watching since the beginning, and James Gardening, who's popped in. So big shout out to you 3. You are watching the guy carrying the torch for Rich Hernandez, Do Hard Things. This is day 31, no days off, 462 push-ups, one of you for every single subscriber, and we will be back tomorrow. So keep out for the scheduled live, and big out, and I'll see you later, because I am on literally 5% battery. Woohoo! Thanks, guys. The dopamine's literally flooding. I can feel it. Day 31 done. Yes! Boom! See you later.